looks like in a kid's jersey, drops out into the neutral. We try to get on him, and nope, no dice, offsides. Face off outside our defensive zone for offsides. We get Tucker and Nolan in there with David, Desi, and Vito. Desi on the face-off, gets it over to Vito. Desi taps it up. Monument will send it back to their guy deep, who passes it up. Nolan's right there. They bounce it off the boards. Tucker will race for it and take it behind the net. He's going to pass it out over to David. David to Desi and back. Vito's going to grab that puck. Ooh, tries to push it forward, battling, just can't quite get it there. They send it to their guy deep. Bounce up in there, high stick. We can't touch it until they do. Don't touch that. Okay, good. Nolan can grab it behind the net. Oh, more sauce, more sauce. Vito battling for it in the corner with Nolan. Desi comes in to help out, gets it out to Vito. Vito tries to send across to David, goes a little beyond, and Monument picks it up. David giving good pressure. Pass across to the far side. Vito coming up. Ooh, gets a stick on it, but just not quite enough. They'll drop it deep. Defenseman will rush for it. Nolan will pick it up. Nolan out to Vito. Vito trying to pass it, couldn't quite get it. Tucker picks it up, sends it through. Vito's got it in the neutral. Vito hurrying in. Oh, just can't quite get the pass that he wants. Ends up on the boards. Comes out to the blue, new defense is in. Gus passes it over to David. David up to, goes right through Desi's stick, unfortunately. They bring it into the zone. They're going to shoot. Wyatt's going to save. Good save, goalie. 11:59 in the second period. Score is still 1 Monument, 0 Mountain Select. You know what my wish is. Let's go Select. All right, Weinreich on the face-off, battling for it there on the side. They send a bouncing puck towards the goal. Wyatt's got it. Good job. Those bouncing pucks are the worst, man. Okay, so face-off. Send Weinreich back into the circle, and we've got Garvey out there with Asher, David, and Gus. They send it into the corner. David will hustle around, try and get it by, but they're in a board battle behind the net. Weinreich goes to help out, pops it out. Hopefully they're going to pick it up and bring it right back around and shoot right through to the back of the net. That'll make it 2 Monument, 0 Select at 11:35 left in the second period. Let's fire up, kiddos. Same line staying out there. Trying to pump each other up out there. Having a little chat there at the line. Asher, Garvey, and Weinreich on offense. Gus and David on D. Oh, they're switching out the centers because we jumped the gun. False start, as they say in football. Good hustle by Weinreich to come down and give pressure here. Asher's going to, tries to grab that puck. Can't quite get on it. Board battle there between Garvey and a Monument player. Trying to get that puck out. Pops out to the blue where David grabs it. He sends it center. Unfortunately, didn't have a player there quite yet. Oh, nice stop there in the middle. Asher. They're going to drop it deep. Gus will hustle for it. Gus sends it around the boards. And nope, good stop by by David, then Gus. We send it across to Asher. Asher coming into the zone, but all alone. We'll drop it deep and go for a change. We've got the Kai, Dylan, and Zach Lauerman line out. Kyle grabbed that puck, sends it deep, and chases for it, but can't quite get there. Dylan tries to grab that puck. Zach will come help out, get it up to Kai. Oh, Zach to Kai. Oh, man, they're just right on us. Dylan, they're pushing us down from behind. I think that's not allowed, but they're not calling it today. Nice shot on goal by Kai. They do a high pass up and over. Gavin hustling for it. Gavin getting some trouble there. Is going to send it behind the net to Sawyer. Oops, Sawyer loses that puck for a moment. They try to send center, but goes right to Vito. So we've got Vito, Zach, and Dylan out there right now. Looks like half of that line needs a change. Monument will pass it up. Gavin and Sawyer on D. Sawyer will hustle for that puck, and that'll be icing call. Give us an opportunity to change up our lines and have a face-off in our offensive zone. 9:51 left in the second period. Score is still 2 Monument, 0 Mountain Select. Let's change that right here, kids. Let's go. So we've got David, Vito, and Desi out there with Tucker and Nolan. Oh, nope, sorry, it's Asher. It's Asher and Desi and David with Nolan and Tucker. David gets that puck. Nolan tries to grab it. They sneak away. Tucker's got to hustle for it. They're going to shoot from out wide. Great blocker save by the goalie. They grab it over on the side. Nolan battling for it. Oh, Tucker tries to grab it. They send a weak shot left of goal. Tucker battling. They send another shot. Oh, shoot. They go up and over Wyatt's shoulder. That'll make it 3 Monument, 0 Select with 9:29 left in the second. Got to battle back here. Start scoring some goals. Change of lines brings out Dylan Banker, Dylan Garvey, and Zach Lauerman. And we've got Gus and David on D. Changing up the lines a little bit here, hoping to change the momentum and the energy. Dylan gets it over to Zach. Zach pushes it back to Gus. Gus sends it up the boards to Zach, who sends it out center. Dylan grabs it, gets plucked away for a second, but then David helps out. Dylan's going to send it deep. Zach will hustle for it behind the net. They send it the other direction. Dylan gets his stick on it, but Monument sends a drop pass away. Nice grab at the blue line by David. Mora, unfortunately intercepted by Monument. Goes to Zach in the neutral, up to Dylan. Dylan brings it into the zone. Battle, battle, battle. Zach tries to, it goes behind the net, rolls along the boards. Ooh, David just misses that slap shot there. Comes out to Monument. That kid is a big kid. He's going to try to shoot. Doesn't get it off his stick. Shoots in and under Wyatt. That'll make it 4 Monument, 8:33. We got to change their momentum. It'll start with a change of lines. Gavin and Sawyer coming out on D, and Kai, Vito, and Weinreich out on offense. All right, let's go. Dig deep, find that energy. Weinreich sends it over. Sawyer will hustle for it. Pushes it up the boards. Weinreich gets over to Kai. Kai battling for it in the corner, sends it around. But Weinreich will chase it in the corner. He's going to drop pass to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to send it around. Goes by Vito. Gavin will stop it at the blue. Sends it back to Kai. Monument steals it away. They're going to send a deep, deep pass. I think if you let that go, it's probably icing. Nope. Yep. Whoa. Unnecessary. Whistle is blown. 7:52 left in the second period. It is still 0 Mountain Select, 4 Monument Rebels. David out there with Desi, David Popek, Desi Brenner, and Asher. Desi gets it over to David, but they pick it up in the corner and send it behind the net. Asher hustles for it, can't quite get there before they do. Nice poke. Oh, David wanted to grab that, just wasn't expecting it, couldn't turn quite that fast. They send it towards net, and nice pluck away there by Gavin. Center tries to send it up to Asher, bounces by. Pretty sure that's going to be icing. No, they're not going to call it. Called it off. They send it around the boards. Monument picks it up. They try to send a pass center. Oh, Tucker tries to get it with his stick and can't. Tucker's going to take it behind the net. Passes it up and over to David. David to Desi. Desi bringing it through the neutral. He's got two guys on him. Needs some help here. Passes it off. Tries to pass to David, but there's just too many people there. We're doing the right thing by passing, but there's just a lot of bodies. Go, Desi! Oh, up and over. Way to go for the shot, though. Garvey trying to grab it behind the net. They're going to send it out deep. David will go and grab that puck. Bring it back in. Drops it deep. We take a change. They're going to grab it right behind our net, send it around. Dylan and Dylan hustling for it. Dylan Bankert grabbing that puck, sends it center, but nobody there to help him out. We've got Dylan Bankert, Dylan Garvey, and Zach Lauerman on the ice. Monument with the puck. They're going to drop it deep. No ice. Nolan will go and grab it. Send it along the boards to Zach. Zach to Dylan. What? Offsides?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it, but they did. So, offsides. Face off right outside our offensive zone. They have just switched goalies. 6:07 left in the second period. All right. Gus sends it around to David. David, Mora, going to try and push that up the boards. Nope. Ends up in a battle. Kyle, come help out. Oh, and that comes across, and Vito's hustling for it. Pushes up the boards to Weinreich, who centers it. Nobody there, so they'll steal it away. And they're going to pass across ice where we can intercept it. That's a good deal there. David Mora coming in, passes. Oh, offsides, of course. Offsides. So face off outside the zone there. Change of lines. We've got David Popek, Dizzy Brenner, and Asher in there with Gus and David Mora. They drop it deep, send it across ice. Find a hole through the center there, make a pass that goes beyond. Can we get there first? David Mora certainly trying. Both kids go into the boards and the puck is somewhere underneath them. Desi comes out with it, sends it up. Desi will keep it, passes across to David. Unfortunately goes by and bounces off the boards and is just beyond. And so Monument picks it up. Nice grab by Asher behind the net. Sends it out to Desi. Desi shoots. Oh, goalie's got it. Hummer, great shot again. Just keep going. Just got to keep going. Keep going. Again. Let's go. We're doing great. Sorry, I'm sure that was so loud for y'all since I'm mic'd up. But we got our shots on goal. We got to get those shots on goal. We'll go in. All right, good battle over there by Asher. Oh, comes up the boards. Nice poke by Sawyer. Slides out into the neutral. Sawyer tries to turn around and bounces off and goes to Asher. Asher, beautiful pass to David. David into Asher. Oh, no, just can't quite finish there. That's okay. Keep doing it. You're getting it, guys. David picks it away. Oh, tries to hit that top right corner. Goes by. And Desi, you'll send it back in. Oh, goes behind the net. But still, getting it in there. Come on. Come on. Dylan, battling hard. David sends that puck in the other direction. They're going to dump it deep, and that's going to be offsides on them. .4:15 left in the second period. Score remains the same. But we're seeing some good energy here, battling hard, shots on goal, all those things we like to see. We got Dylan Bankert, Dylan Garvey, and Zach Lauerman out there with Sawyer and Gavin. Dylan on the face-off, Dylan Bankert on the face-off, sends it over to Garvey. Sawyer steps to and sends it through the neutral. Oh, Zach was hoping to grab that with his skate and couldn't quite. Bounces by, nice pickup by Garvey. Garvey coming in, shoots high, goes up and over. It's okay, keep going. Keep it up. That's what we want to see. Just keep battling. Got this. Garvey, good poke there. Comes out to the neutral to Nolan. Nolan's going to send it back. Oh, Garvey wanted it. Couldn't quite get there. They send it cross ice. Dylan Bankert giving pressure. Get that puck, Dylan. He does for a second. Bounces by. Tucker will have to pick it up. Tucker sends it over to Nolan. Nolan, beautiful bounce pass up to Zach. Oh gosh, Dylan wanted that. It's gonna go to the goalie. Goalie's gonna glove it. We'll have a face-off down here. 3:28 left in the second period. So now we have Weinreich and Kai and Vito in with Nolan and Tucker. Weinreich on the face-off. Comes out to Vito. Oh, Vito sends it back in, but bounces off his skate. Comes to Nolan. Nolan to Tucker. Tucker bounce pass by to Vito. Vito tries to take it in, but takes an elbow and goes down. Vito pops it across. Weinreich giving good pressure. They send it center. Nope. Good job of D sending it off to the side. Goes behind the net where Weinreich will pick it up. Coming through hard and fast on the boards, finding some space. Go with him, go with him. He gets edged out on the boards. They take it behind the net. Kai's there trying to help out. Comes out to Tucker, slides by. Gus will grab it. Bounces it over to Vito. Vito tries to take it in his zone, does. Gets it to Kai. Kai sends it around the back. Weinreich goes and gets a stick on the puck, but they still come away with it. Change of lines brings Asher in. Gus is on that puck, drops deep, icing. We'll take a face-off down here. Sounds good. 2:27 left in the second period. So we have Desi out here with David and Asher, and David Mora and Gus on D. Comes out to the side. David, good stick handling, drops it back. Unfortunately, only Monument is there. They send it to their guy, and good hustle by David Mora, and they score right over the shoulder of Wyatt to make it 5-0. Unfortunately, oh nope, I think we're good. 2:15 left in the second period. We got to make a score and get some momentum going here, Select. Same line out there, David Popek, Desi Brenner, and Asher. And then we've got Gus and David Mora on D. They're gonna send a deep pass all the way down, that'll be icing. Got to start digging out here. Gavin sends it deep, bounces off. Dylan will pick it up. Zach sends it to Zach. Zach getting edged out. There's a lot of, this is a good, this tournament's teaching us to get used to the body being edged out and bumped around, and Dylan Garvey will grab it, sends it up and over to Dylan Bankert. Dylan Bankert gets tripped. They're not calling them though, so we just have to not go through them like that, I guess. Dylan coming down, trying to send it deep. They're just gonna chunk it all the way back down for icing. 1:20 left in the second period. Got a lot of work to do here, kiddos. Let's get to it. Wainwright comes in for the face-off. He's out there with Kai and Vito. We got Nolan and Tucker on D. Face-off, he gets it over to Vito, but it gets plucked away. Vito, nice back check there, giving trouble, gets that puck up to Tucker. Tucker back to Vito. Vito sends it to Kai, but it was in his skates, he couldn't see it. Vito coming away with it. Oh gosh, takes an elbow. Oh, goes into the boards hard. I hate to see that. getting up. Good job, Vito. We'll have a power play here for the rest of this period and the beginning of the next as that kid goes to the box.
Let's go, Select!
Desi on the face-off, sends it over to the side. David goes to battle for it in the corner. Comes in, tries to shove it in, can't quite get it. Then we lose it to Monument. Tucker plucking that puck away over to David. David on the boards, passes it up to, Asher. Lost to Monument. They're going to shoot from way far out right of goal, but a Monument player picks it up. Tucker takes that puck away. Okay, what are we doing here? Don't waste this precious power play time. Okay, David gets it up to Asher, takes it into the zone, drops it back to David, but David just not quite ready for the pass or not expecting it. Tucker will go grab that puck, turn it the other way. Pass up to Desi, great catch, Desi, up to Asher. Asher brings it in. He's gonna shoot, but goes up a kid's body and way high. They grab it on the boards. Nope, Asher comes away with it. Ooh, Asher battling for it. Lots of pressure. That's the end of the second period. We got one more period to battle it out here. 31 seconds left on our power play. "15 minutes on the clock. This is where we got to make it happen." Wyatt in goal. We've got Kai is on defense. Asher's on defense. Now we got David, Sawyer, and Gavin on offense. Okay, we're really changing it up. Apparently we need an entire momentum shift here. Sawyer passes it up to Kai. Kai sends it center. Kai comes through. And we shoot left of goal. Asher battling behind there. Comes out. Nice poke there by David. Changes that momentum. Gets it to Kai. Ooh, Kai just barely loses that puck. They pick it up. And Sawyer. Nice pull-up through there by Kai. They pick it up on the boards and drop it deep. Sawyer will go pick it up behind the net. A little bit Sawyer and Gavin on defense. Sawyer over to Gavin. Bounces around the boards. Gavin will battle for it. David's going to get in there and help out. We've got Dylan Garvey and Asher out there. They're going to send it right across the front. Ooh, Garvey tries to give a poke. Nope. In the corner there, Gavin giving pressure. They still come away with it. Don't let them eat up that clock. Don't know what happened there. They're going to call something at the net. Net's off. Okay, the net slid off there, so they're putting that back on. And we'll have a face-off in our D zone. Got Zach Lauerman on the face-off. Tucker and Nolan out there for defense, I think. Oh, slides by. Nolan giving pressure. Don't let him towards that net. Tucker will take that puck. Bounce, tries to bounce it up. Just gotta get it by, gotta get it by. Nice job there. Good job, Garvey. I think that's Garvey. It's hard to see the numbers. He gets intercepted, and they'll call that offsides. Face off right outside our zone. Dylan Garvey out there with Zach Lauerman and Dylan Weinreich, Tucker Murray, and Nolan. Zach sends it over to the side. Garvey tries to get in there. Dude! Like, all good. Okay. Tucker will bat that across to the side. Go get him, bud! They're being a little pushy-shovey out here. Oh, Tucker, don't run yourself into the boards, friend. No. Get that, Zach. Oh, man. Dial in, lock in, come on. Nolan's gonna send it hard behind the net. Dylan Weinreich will take that puck. Sorry. Garvey tries to bounce it off, can't. Nice tip up and over. I think Tucker got his stick in there for that. We gotta get it out into the zone, yep. Nice battle there by Zach. Coming through. Oh, no. Get there. Nice grab by Wyatt. Scoops it right up. 11:42 left in the third period. It is run clock. So we got to make the most of it. We got to score so that we can stop that clock. Although last time it was 4 differential and they were still running it. So I think yeah. We thought we'd read in the rules that it was 6 differential for run clock, but apparently not. Got to get that puck and get a goal. Beautiful pass up to David. David comes through the neutral. Oh, Desi hustling for it. Unfortunately, they're going to get there first and send it back out into the neutral. And they're coming through. Oh, they drop it center. We try to grab it, and it jumps over his stick. Bounces off Wyatt's pad. He's coming around. Nice defense by Desi Brenner. Dylan comes away with that puck, tries to send it across to Vito, slides past, and Monumental grab it. Nice grab there by David. David gets tripped. Or maybe just snow snake? I don't know. It's getting a little chunky out there. It's into the neutral. Desi battling for it. Nice hold there, Desi. Good. Strong play, but they managed to pass it out to their guy and send it across. Vito tries to come snag it, can't. Dylan will pass it to Vito. Vito tries to send it into David. David does end up with the puck. It's in the corner, battling around, sends it to Desi. Desi tries to send it out to the blue, I think, and just doesn't quite get there. Gavin is battling, it bounces past. Now it's Sawyer, 1-on-2. Nice save by Wyatt. Sawyer knocks it out. Desi trying to get to that puck. Bounces up the boards and offsides. Oh, maybe more than that. I think just offsides. Center face off for an offsides call. Oof, 9:30 left in this third period. That clock is moving way too fast, friends. David more on the face-off. It bounces it out to Sawyer. Sawyer's taking it up into the corner. It goes around the back where David Moore will pick it up. Tries to center it to Asher and just can't get by those Monument players. Good body block by Gavin, I think. Sends it up to Asher. Asher battling for it. Oh, sends it center. No one there. Yes, backhanded shot. Slides by left. Backhanded shot by David Morris. Just couldn't quite get it in there. Nice grab by Kai. Kai sends it out center. Gavin will pop it forward. Monument will get there first. They send it around the boards. Oh, comes out to Gavin, the neutral. Gavin will drop it deep. Monument retrieves. Comes out. Oh, Tucker is a one-on-one. Tucker will send it the other direction into the neutral. Kai tries to send it deep. Good plan. They retrieve. David giving pressure. Oof, man, they are just They're out passing us right now. Tucker tries to pass it up, gets intercepted. Go get it back, kid. Nice poke there by Garvey. Garvey trying to go for that puck. Falls, and that kid runs into Weinreich. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, man. Bad luck there. Wyatt had that saved, and in the save, it just bounced up and over and into the goal. That'll make it 6-0 with 7:44 left in the third period. Zach Lauerman on the faceoff, supported by Dylan and Dylan Garvey and Dylan Weinreich. And we've got Dylan Bankert on D with Gus. Puck goes forward to Monument. They're playing a good passing game here. Kid falls on Dylan Garvey's stick. Trying to give good pressure. Coming through. Offsides. David Popek out there with Desi Brenner, and oh no, never mind. Are we playing two against 5? No, Zach Lauerman comes out with Dylan Weinreich and Dylan Garvey, so little change. Coach changed his mind there, took him off, put him back on. Dylan Banker gets it up to Dylan Weinreich. Dylan Weinreich pops it by, skating hard. They pass it along the boards where Dylan Bankert intercepts, gets it up to Weinreich, but it's lost to Monument. Weinreich's got it, looking for space, someone to pass it to. Gets it to Zach, who sends it to Gus. Gus shoots, bounces off, another shot. Coming around, tries to do a backdoor, couldn't quite get it there. It was a good plan. Sent to Gus. Gus pokes it forward. Popek will pick it up in the corner, but puck slides by him as he tries to avoid a player. Vito gets that puck over to Desi. Ref's right in the middle of the play there. Can't quite get any forward traction there. They pass it off, send it towards Wyatt. Wyatt saves. Kid is literally in the goal. They get another score, 7-0 Monument, 5:30 left in the third period. Little questionable placement of their player halfway in the goal, but I don't think he's the kid who scored, so I'm not sure it matters. Just crash at the net there and couldn't stop it. Got Desi on the face-off. He's out there with Vito and David, so it looks like we're back to our normal lines. Gavin and Sawyer. Sawyer will send that into the neutral to Vito. Vito's gonna dump that deep. Little slide around. Nice poke by Desi to get it out to Vito. Vito tries to send it deep. Sawyer will approach and get that puck, battling for it hard. Oh, now we're gonna have a penalty on Sawyer, I guess, because she took out number 19 on their team. I think she was just trying to play that puck hard. Make something happen here in the last 4 minutes. So we'll be on a PK, a penalty kill for the next minute 30. Desi on the face-off. Tucker's out there on D with Gavin, and you got David Popek out there. Monument's got it. They send it across. Desi giving good pressure. Oh, gets an elbow to the cage. Takes it. Tucker, good press. Tucker gets that puck out. He's going to send it high up and over. Bounces into the neutral, thank goodness. Causes a regroup. Desi and David will come and give pressure up high. And David's going to go and intercept that puck. Bounces it by. Nice hockey move there. He's going to take that and pass it to Desi. Beautiful work there. Good teamwork. Desi bounces it by, pushes it up and by, and that's no ice, they say. So they'll collect. Good pressure by Des. Kind of David coming across, good pressure there too. Gavin, Tucker, they shoot up and over. Comes out, Desi will grab it. Trying to find some space. Gets it deep. Getting some body from number 45 who comes away with the puck. Got Zach Lauerman in. Here, just do not let him just skate by. Saved by Wyatt. Good job, Wyatt. 3:27 left, 15. Clock is running for both penalty and clock, so we just need to keep going here. Okay, we're full strength. Let's go. Puck comes by. Nolan grabs it. We got Nolan and Dylan on defense. Asher, David, and Kai on offense. Nope, they try to send center, cannot get the shot off, thank goodness. Asher sends it to David Mora. David Mora, who tries to pass across, bounces off a body. Oh my goodness. I mean, well, that kid gave David Mora a good elbow before he went into the boards by himself. They bounced by to Dylan Banker. Popped up and into the boards. They take it behind the net. Kai tries to intercept. Out into the neutral. Oh, they managed to come away with it. Pressure, pressure. They shoot. Great blocker save by Wyatt. Bounced up. Trying to battle by here. Dylan's going to give pressure there. Comes away with the puck. Bounces it off the boards to Asher. Asher tries to send it by. They stop it at the blue and send it deep behind. 2:03 left in the third period. Score is still 7-0. Monument. Nice grab there by Kai. That turns into a board battle there at the blue line. Kai gets it into the neutral, forcing a regroup. They send it to the far side, come into the zone. They're going to shoot from out far. Goes by on the right, I think. Oh, God! I've had oh, no way. Blocker saved by Wyatt. Garvey can't even get up because the kid hit him into the board so hard, and they're not going to call anything. Really upsetting. Garvey's up and out. Good job, kid. Very frustrating, very frustrating. It's not funny. Anyway, battling hard to the end here. 1:07 left on the clock. Zach Lauerman on the face-off. Tries to get it over to Gavin. Goes out to the blue line. Back into the corner. Gus battles for it. Nice pickup by Gavin there at the corner of the net. They're trying to come around through the back door. Not letting them. They send it out to the blue. He's going to take a shot from there. Goes by on the right. David Popek will go pick up that puck. Send it to Zach. Zach tries to center, gets deflected by Monument. Comes around the back where Heinrich helps out, bounces off over onto the boards over here. Gus manages to play through a hook. They're battling there in the corner, offsides. 22 seconds to go. I'm pretty sure the time will expire before they even drop the puck. Refs don't seem in a hurry to get the puck going again. Desi Brenner comes out for the face-off. We got Vito and Kai out there with Gus and Gavin. 4 seconds left, and they're just gonna call it. That's really, frustrating end for it. They battled hard. We saw some good play out there. Proud of these kids every time they're on the ice. We know it's a more physical game over here on the Front Range, and we just gotta lean into that a little bit more. Good job, and thank you all so much for watching and supporting these kids always.
Hallelujah.